Okay, let's jump right into this explainer. Today we're looking at a pretty wild mission briefing from our source material. We're talking about building a foundational, AI-powered tech startup totally from scratch. So if you've ever wondered what it actually takes to conceptualize and execute a completely fresh, production-ready software project under some ridiculously strict constraints, well, you're in exactly the right place. We're diving into a literal masterclass in original software development. Let's get into it.
The ultimate goal laid out here is, honestly, it's immense. The core directive is to create a completely original, never-before-generated AI-powered web application. So yeah, this is absolutely not about throwing together a quick, messy prototype over a weekend. The blueprint demands a fully responsive, premium-quality website that draws heavy inspiration from modern AI trends, while completely, and I mean completely, avoiding anything that's been done before. It's a massive undertaking, really designed to break developers out of tutorial hell and force some true architectural creativity.
To break this all down, we'll be covering 1. The AI Startup Challenge, 2. The Mandate for Uniqueness, 3. The Core Tech Stack, 4. Essential Application Features, and finally, 5. Professional Execution.
Starting off with Part 1, the AI Startup Challenge, and Part 2, the Mandate for Uniqueness. So, derivative, copycat apps, they are explicitly forbidden here. The prompt literally demands this project must be 100% unique. In today's tech landscape where, let's be real, so much development is templated or just forked straight from existing repos, this rule kicks those modern crutches right out from under you. You can't just copy or even closely imitate an existing site. You have to genuinely invent.
And that invention, it extends to the very identity of the project itself. You really have to treat this as a brand new entity, forging its own distinct user experience right from the ground up. You're required to invent a unique project name, conceptualize an original logo, and design a highly modern interface. It's not just about writing the code, right? It's about pulling a compelling, bespoke brand right out of thin air.
Which brings us to the number 0. Because that is exactly the number of reused designs, layouts, database schemas, color palettes, UI components, or code structures you're allowed to pull from any previous generations. 0. Zilch. Every single time this blueprint is approached, a completely different project idea has to be generated. This is kind of the ultimate test of creativity, making absolutely sure that no two projects ever look or function alike.
Moving right along to Section 3, the Core Tech Stack.
The mandated tech stack here is strict and unapologetically classic. We're talking PHP for the backend, MySQL for the database, and HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for the front end. No React, no Tailwind, literally no external frameworks to save you. It's a battle-tested stack that requires pure, unadulterated fundamentals. But as we're about to see, the way you're required to put them together is, well, it's incredibly unique.
Here is the massive twist. Normally, you separate your concerns, right? You link out to external CSS or JavaScript files, but this project enforces a brutal architectural constraint. You have to keep all of your CSS and JavaScript strictly inside the PHP files. No external style sheets, no external scripts, period. It really challenges you to maintain pristine organization and super clean logic when everything is locked into a tightly unified file structure.
Let's look at Section 4, Essential Application Features.
The source material mandates a complete authentication journey that links directly to an interactive dashboard. We aren't just building a static landing page here. You have to construct a secure sign-up process, a robust login system, a forgot password flow, and tie it all together into a comprehensive user dashboard that actually has a working notification system. It has to be a fully realized, start-to-finish user journey.
And beyond just logging in, the system has to support some pretty robust core features. We need complete user profile management, sophisticated search functionality to navigate the AI app's data, comprehensive application settings, and, where it makes sense, a powerful admin panel to manage the whole shebang. Plus, all these complex features have to be wrapped up in smooth animations, modern card designs, and beautiful interactive forms. For the developer, it means you can't just build functional back-end logic, you have to completely obsess over a premium front-end user experience at every single touchpoint.
Now, here's a really interesting UI challenge. It's relatively easy to make one beautiful page, right? But this mandate explicitly states that every single page should have a different layout, while somehow simultaneously maintaining a consistent design language. This means you have to establish a really strong, unique brand identity. Think typography, color theory, spacing.
and then apply it creatively across entirely different structural layouts, all while ensuring the whole platform stays mobile-friendly and intuitively navigable. No pressure.
Finally, Section 5, Professional Execution and Security.
So those strict front-end constraints we just talked about, they're matched by an equally rigorous demand for the back-end. You can't just mock up the interface. You actually have to architect a complete MySQL database containing all the required tables. On top of that, you have to populate it with realistic sample data to properly demonstrate how the AI application actually functions in the real world. And underpinning all of this, the codebase itself has to be secure, totally professional, and well-commented.
Because every single response to this rigid framework has to feel like it was created by an entirely different professional software company, the only actual limit here is your own architectural creativity. You're tasked with inventing a premium digital experience, one unified PHP file at a time, with zero reliance on past projects. So, the question I want to leave you with at the end of this explainer is this. With these incredibly strict rules in place, what completely original startup will you build? Let that challenge sink in.